Imagine standing on the verge of winning the war, yet the greatest threat comes not from enemy fire, but from your own factories failing to supply your bullets. In 1943, the U.S. was fighting on two fronts, and the need for ammunition was so immense that American plants, notably the Lake City Ordnance Plant in Missouri, were producing less than half of the required 2.4 billion rounds per month. The shortage wasn't due to supply lines, it was rooted in a small, archaic flaw at the heart of the production process. Into this industrial crisis stepped Evelyn Carter, a 19-year-old factory girl who was neither an engineer nor a manager, but simply a worker watching the crisis unfold. Evelyn noticed that the bottleneck lay in the manual feeding of brass casings into the alignment tracks. This repetitive, linear process, dating back to 1918, caused constant jams and wasted precious minutes, dangerously capping the throughput. Her solution was inspired by an unexpected source, the rotational mechanism of an old-school Gatling gun. Evelyn realized the key wasn't to work harder, but to change the motion from stop-start linear to continuous circular. She sketched a simple idea, a rotating feeder, a heavy, slotted steel wheel engineered to pick up casings and feed them into the machine in a synchronized, rhythmic pulse, eliminating the bottlenecks. Though her idea initially faced mockery and rejection, she was granted a chance to build a steel prototype. When it was installed and run on the live line, observers were stunned. The new steel wheel doubled the output of a single station instantly, jumping from roughly 23,000 casings per hour to over 50,000. The factory girl's drawing became the industrial breakthrough that allowed the factory to meet its quotas, and the innovation was quickly rolled out across all production lines, injecting millions of extra rounds into the fight. Quietly, Evelyn's steel wheel didn't just save a factory line, it saved entire military offensives, proving that the genius that wins wars often comes not from high offices, but from a simple worker who refuses to accept acceptable error.